Oh boy. Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy Cashmere with another shitty cell phone video because I don't have the time to edit something. I am sitting in a Walmart parking lot right now currently because it's midnight and your boy is craving some Fruity Pebbles. No, but for real, I just needed to get some stuff for the apartment. I just moved out, so with a roommate of mine, a friend of mine, so we're at the point we're just getting little things. But that's actually one of the reasons, amongst some other things, why I didn't watch the Lisa Ling documentary, and I didn't really care to watch it. You know, I know it was hyped, and I know everybody was like saying, "Oh, this is gonna be so amazing! It's gonna be so amazing!" But I always, ever since I started, understanding the fandom more, one thing that kind of irked me, and it always has kind of irked me, is this need for furries to fucking be validated by society and be validated by mainstream media all the fucking time. I never understood that. I don't understand why we yearn for such this clean PR appearance. For fucking what? I don't get it. Because the media kind of sucks at portraying us anyway. Because if you think about it, either it's this type of shitty slow news day puff piece of, oh, look at these furries. These furries are bizarre. They're so weird. Whoa, Ripley's Believe It or Not. Just some, kind of oogling at the different things that go on in the fandom. Or on the other end, it's this super sterile, super clean cut, tiptoeing around the spicier parts of the fandom and shit. And don't get me wrong, and this is okay. So this is another thing that was annoying me, was not so much the documentary, but it was more the discussion on the documentary, talking about how. Okay, I'll put it to you this way. So, anytime I watch, and this is one of the reasons I kind of have a bad taste in my mouth about this type of shit. All of the little pieces that I've seen about it, within the first 120 seconds, within the first 2 minutes of the fucking documentary or piece or whatever the fuck it is, they're you know what? The furry fandom is not sexual. Do not believe that. The furry fandom is not sexual. Did you know that the furry fandom is not sexual? Hey, just so you know, hey, the furry fandom is not sexual. They are not sexual. Hey, there's no sex in the fandom. Shut the fuck up. Yes, there is. And that's fine because people are adults and they can do what the fuck they want. I don't understand this type of who gives a shit if there's sex in the fandom? That's as there was this thing that's from some little piece from Vice, I think, last year, where I was talking to some lady and she was like, furries don't have sex, people have sex. Let people do what the fuck they want. Who gives a shit? Now it's a double. There's two lanes to this street here, my friend. There are people who enjoy the fandom for non-sexual reasons, and they're in it because for whatever, it's been a thing they've liked since their childhood, and they embrace it in non-NSFW ways, and that's totally fucking valid, and that's totally fine. And then there's other people that really enjoy the sexual freedom of it, and they enjoy the sexual expression of it, and that's fucking fine too. Everybody enjoys furry in their own ways, and anytime we try to appeal to this mainstream ethos or whatever, it ends up being pigeonholed or put into this tiny funnel and just completely not sterilized, but it just dumbs down the whole the full spectrum of what the fandom can be. So I just never see the point of even attempting to do that in the first place, because the mainstream media fucks it up anyway. And again, I don't have anything against the mainstream media, like this anti media, fake news bull. No, it's just that they just don't do a good job. So why do we even keep attempting this shit? I feel like furries have a PR issue, and they're very self-conscious because there's some sides of the fan that people are just not comfortable with. But here's the thing, arguably we're at a point now in the timeline of the fandom where we're at the most accepted part, but there's still gonna be cringe compilations, and there's still gonna be troll comments, and there's still gonna be people saying kill yourself, fur fag, and there's still gonna be people that think the fandom is weird. Just look at the Twitter threads for the Lisa Ling documentary. There's plenty of people that think that we're all just a bunch of fucking sexual deviants with a mental disorder in the year of our Lord 2018. So I don't see the point of even continuing this shit and trying to appeal to people, because we can chop off all the spicy bits of the fandom. We can cut our hair. We can put on a suit. We can make ourselves the most perfect version of a fandom. But we're still gonna have shit thrown at us. That's just how shit is, because we're fucking weird, and that's okay to be fucking weird. That's totally fucking fine. We should own that shit, and we should fly our freak flag, and we should fly our furry flag. I don't. I'm not some 15-year-old little asshole, but I mean, I can totally see like the whole furry pride thing from this angle, because it's like, fucking own it. You know, we have we have fucking a sexual side and a non-sexual side. We have like a more side that's for younger people, and we have a side that's for adult people. We accept all cultures, and we accept all sexualities, and we accept all religions, and we're a very awesome fandom in that regard, and we should own that shit and stop trying to fucking pander to Sue and her fucking middle-aged mothers and her fucking housing authority and shit. I don't understand the need to do that. For what? I don't know. It's late. This is all I gotta say on it, because I'm starting to feel like I'm talking in circles. So I'm gonna go get my fucking Fruity Pebbles, and I'll probably make another video whenever I fucking feel like it. So yeah, that's it. Peace.